Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It's Sunday. um, so I was home and I had some time to spare, and I figured, heck, I might as well try to do something. So I wanted to do here. Let me show you. There. So at full turn, full lock over bumps, the suspension was hitting. I do have a cab mount chop, but it was just barely rubbing the inner fender well. I did the passenger side and I figured, shucks, I might as well make a video of it. Why not? I make a video of everything else anyway. So let me show you what I did, and how there's always 10 different ways of doing one thing. So being that there's multiple ways of doing something, there is no right or wrong way. Well, sort of. But here's how I did my way. So first we take the tires off. All right, so as you can see, I did cut with my utility knife just this little corner, but it's still rubbing just in there, right there. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do, take off the fender flares. These are the cheap eBay ones. I think I got these, over 6 years ago. So putting a link in the description really would not do any good. Yeah, it's probably gone by now anyway. These are the cheap eBay ones. I think it was maybe $300 for all four. They did come with the chrome accented fake screws, but I decided to paint them black. Anyway, so let me unscrew these guys and then I'll show you what I did. All right, so now that the front fender is off, the next thing is to get these irritating little tabs off here. That guy, that one. I'm only gonna go up to, I'm gonna take off the three. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm only gonna go up to here just to get this part off. Let me unscrew the top and then I'll show you how I got these guys off. First thing I'm gonna do is pry that piece off. So just lightly pry it. This is the way, this is not necessarily the right way, but this is how I do mine. I'm gonna pry this off just enough to pop the fender, inner fender well, around whatever hell these clips are. And then I'll show you how to pop those clips off and reuse it again, and it'll be perfectly fine. So let me just pry these off real quick and I'll get to it. There we go, just like that. Okay, let's see if I can get this. There's a little clip right there, right there. You gotta push that side and somehow push the back side. Which is not that easy. There we go. So the way to get it off is it's held on like that, right? These guys, you need to push top and bottom. That's why it's sometimes easier to pull off the fender liner first, then you touch the top, touch the bottom, and these should just pop out. All right, so another way we can do it is you have this tool and it's designed with this little space in the middle, panel popper thing. In theory, you should be able to go behind this piece here like this, slide it, and that will go into the slot. Here's the back side. See how it pushes in the two tabs, and then you're supposed to just pop it out. Sometimes it works, most times not, but let's try one and see what happens. There we go, you see that? There. So this one worked. Let me see if the rest will. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, so what the panel popper does is it inserts behind this tab, pushes these two ears in, and then it's supposed to just pop out. Most times it does not do that. The smart thing to do, buy a pack of 20 of these things from Amazon, eBay, whatever. I think it's only about $5 or $6. Save yourself the hassle, rip these guys off and just pop the new ones in. It's so much easier. Anyway, so I only popped off the first half from here back down, and this is what I'm gonna get after. Now what I did on the other side, so like I said, there's always 10 ways of doing one thing, right? So with that being said, I'm gonna make a cut here, one cut somewhere around here. I'm gonna use my snips and just snip this and snip that. So let me snip, I'll show you how I snipped it, and yeah, that should be easy. Okay, so, I mean, if you want, you can clean it up a little. I don't know, I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it like that. This is not a show truck, so it's not gonna bother me. One snip here, or that's hard. I think I'll do a little snip higher up. Somewhere up here. Wow. There we go. Just a snip like that. Wow, why was the other side easier to cut? This side is a lot harder. Anyway, yeah, next thing to do, is to grab your favorite hammer. Okay, that, or some pliers, just to kind of get those welds, those sharp edges up out of the way. only needed about half an inch clearance, but this is a lot more than half an inch, so I'm good with this. And I'm gonna paint these guys. But first, let me smack the top part. Take my hammer and just smack away. All right, so you guys get the idea. Let me smack this just a little bit, just in that one little section, and then I'm done. I'll be right back. It is hot. But yeah, I did it. Here we go. Just beat the living life out of this thing, right? Just smash, 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 smash. I'm gonna leave this tab here. The tire was actually just hitting in this little itty bitty corner, so nothing else. I'm gonna grab some paint, spray paint this thing up with a truck bed liner, seals it all up, we'll be good. And I'll show you what I did with the inner fender. All right, let me paint this, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're all painted up. I have more than the 1 inch clearance that I needed here. Perfect. Let me put this back on, and then I will show you how I solve the other problem. There you go, pops in. Now, a lot of guys will cut this. I do not want to cut it. So I'm gonna take my heat gun, heat this thing up, push it in nice and flat, and that'll solve everything. All right, let me get on this project. The first thing I'm gonna do is get a wet rag, nice and wet, and I'll show you why. So we're gonna just slowly heat this whole thing up.
And of course, if you just once you heat it, we just push it with a cold rag, and that'll be it.
Getting soft. Ow, getting hot too. Oh, 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 oh. Damn. That's why I have the glove on. Or what I could do is just do it in sections. That might be the best thing to do. I'll probably just do it in sections. And the cold rag will help cool it faster, hold its shape better, and the rag should push the fender in, conform a lot better. It's hot out here. I gotta get in the house. See? It's just holding right there. Let's see if we can get a better look. All right, there it is. Easy. Can we see? Not bad. That's good enough for now. Let me check the other side. Not sure if you guys can see, but there is a ton of clearance now. There you go. That's my version of pinch weld fix, I guess. Guys, happy Sunday. It was that easy. I've never had a project that was so easy and without any problems, without any hassles. I'm speechless right now. Anyway, project came out good. I'll show you guys the gap, the spacing that I have now. Tons of room. I should have no clearance, tire clearance issues. In fact, I could probably fit some 37s on here now. I probably will once the new lift goes on, so stay tuned for that. Happy Sunday, guys. I'm tired. The day is over. Thanks for watching, and I'll check you guys out on my next project.